What's going on, everybody? Kasabe here, and just wanted to do a personal / channel update as we get closer to the release of MLB the Show 23. As of this moment, we don't really know much about the game, but I do know it's going to be a busy time, quite a lot of traffic. It's gotten to the point where over the last few years, I've enjoyed some good success. MLB 21 especially was a huge year for me. As a result of that, I started to put out more content on my personal YouTube channel. That was regularly scheduled, so tried a few different games, did some MLB the Show related content on a weekly basis, started up a podcast about logos, since logos is something I'm passionate about. But it's getting to the point where I'm starting to realize that I am spreading myself thin and will continue to do so even more by the time that MLB the Show 23 launches. So as of this moment, I am personally going to be pausing regularly scheduled content. I'm too passionate about making videos to shy away from that completely, so you might see some random videos here and there. And that's due to a few things. One is I just mentally need to prepare for the things for MLB The Show 23 that I really need to focus on. This last year I got picked up by the guys at Showzone, and that's been a huge deal for me. I think that they deserve a lot more of my time and efforts. I want it to be to the point where I can give them more of my time and efforts as well. They have a great thing going there. I love the different avenues of content that we can come up with that are different from my personal channel. So obviously I like making logos. I like doing those recreations. I'm to the point where I just can't do it every week and like commit to doing so on a recurring basis. What happens is I have so many different things on my plate where it just gets to the point where none of it is really the quality that I'm looking for, maybe you guys are looking for as an audience. And that's something I want to get better at, is really focusing all of my efforts into like one video as opposed to many that fit a consistent mold. I don't want to be somebody who just puts out content for the sake of putting out content anymore. I really want to dig deep and do something special with the content I create. That's what got me here in the first place. The logos being special, like the recreations that kind of made the rounds on Twitter, things like that. So I just really am taking the next month or two to kind of decide what I want to do with my life. As far as my personal life goes, I will be getting married over the next 12 months. So wanted to spend more time with friends and family, the relationships that I have with those in life. Trying to do a little bit more of a commitment to my personal health as well, running a mile every day. I'll be joining a couple softball leagues this summer and spring, so just more of that kind of balance that I'll have between making content. And along with that, the content I will be making will be primarily focused at Showzone. I'm very thankful for the guys at Showzone for giving me a shot starting in January of 2022, and I feel like I've been maybe dropping the ball in terms of the amount of content I've been putting out for them. So I wanted to, more than anything, if I was going to make something that's kind of more on a schedule, more content releases through Showzone. So that will be my primary objective. Just these next few months, I'm going to start reconsidering my options, so to speak. I'm not going on a hiatus. I'm just going to be refocusing what I do on my personal channel here. And that includes not doing as much weekly content as I have been doing. The other thing is I'm also putting a temporary pause on my podcast, Logo Legends. Mostly just wanted to do a podcast from a technical standpoint to see if it could be done or if I could do it. So I do have that knowledge. I do think that it was a worthy investment of time to kind of find that out for myself. But for the near future, I'm going to be pausing from doing the podcast and some other videos. But again, definitely go follow Showzone. I'll be doing primarily most of my work there. And I think we have some big things coming in MLB The Show 23 that you guys are going to like as far as content goes, the site updates, everything like that. Thank you for the support. Again, this is not the end of my personal channel, just taking a bit of a hiatus. I won't even call it a hiatus. I just, I'm kind of like refocusing is, I guess, the gist of it. So thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for watching. This is Kasabe. And yeah, we'll see what happens here over the next few months.